What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and like this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the news that Disney just dropped. So I would have talked about this yesterday and made a video about this yesterday, but I had work and my luck, Disney decides to make an announcement while I'm at work. I was on my lunch break, so I couldn't really make this video on my lunch break. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. And in honor of today's video, I've got I'm not sure if you can see, you know what, I'm just going to take it out. My Chewbacca Launchfly hair bow that I've showed you guys before. I would be wearing a pair of Star Wars mini ears. But I don't have a pair of Star Wars mini ears for today's video or for this newly announcement that Disney decided to just drop a bomb on. So I'm sure as many of you guys heard, but I'm going to share this on my channel anyways. The grand opening day for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge has officially been announced for both Disneyland and Disney's Hollywood Studios. So, and it's a lot sooner than we were all just anticipating. They originally said June for Disneyland and fall for Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's happening a lot sooner. And it sounds like they're pushing construction or getting it ready for these days because of the highly anticipation that us fans have been like talking about. But like there's a lot of buzz going around. So yeah, Disneyland is opening May 31st, which is literally a few months away from now. And then literally almost 3 months later, August 29th, Disney's Hollywood Studios is opening their Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Based on the articles that I've read and everything that has been said and like what other Disney YouTubers have made videos on, is that they're only opening half of the land on those days, and then the remainder of the land is going to be opening up later on of the year, and that's the best to my understanding, is that for Disneyland it's going to be May 31st, and that's literally like a few days after Memorial Day. So that's the fact that it's following Memorial Day is going to make it even more chaotic at Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland before, but I'm pretty sure it's chaotic during a holiday season. So from my understanding, for Disneyland, it's going to be, you have to be staying at the grand opening. It's going to be only available to guests staying at one of the 3 Disneyland resorts. And I think the day before is going to be like, it's going to be for press. So press is going to get a sneak preview of the land the day before, and I think press I believe, if I'm not mistaken, what they did for the press for Toy Story Land is that the press was able to go on the rides before the general public, and then grand opening day was for general public. That's how Disney typically does a new ride or a new land themed to a certain Disney property. Is that press will usually get a first look at it the day before, and then the day of is open to the general public. It definitely, because it's such a high anticipated land opening. Well, sorry. I'm sorry if like what I'm saying sounds very slow or if the words aren't coming out right. I just finished a 45-hour work week. So anyways, for Toy Story Land, for when they did all that, my understanding was press and media and I think like influencers got invited got to do it the entire thing the day before, and then the grand opening for Toy Story Land was the following day, and it was open to like the general public, but the park opened at like ridiculously early in the morning. I heard people were there at like 5-6 a.m. or something like that, and the park opened at like 7 or something. I can't remember what time people said they were rushing to Hollywood Studios for Toy Story Land. So it's going to be the same for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, where, you know, for Disneyland, it's only half of the land is going to be Galaxy's Edge is going to be open, but you have to be staying at one of their 3 resorts. And I don't think pass holders get any sneak previews. I think they're being very strict and limited, because it is that highly anticipated it's they've hyped it up so much, and it's been all the buzz that like everyone's been talking about. So I don't think pass holders are gonna get like and I don't think there will be extra magic hours at either parks that day. I could be wrong. If anyone's heard differently, just comment down below. But yeah, that's what it is for Disneyland, and I think later on in a year the rest of the land will be open. And in Disney World for Hollywood Studios, from what I remember reading, select guests staying at select hotels will get the privilege of going in. And it's half of the land will be open. And then once the other half is complete, then the other half will open later on. I don't think they're doing soft openings. I haven't heard anything about soft openings. I don't know if Disney is going to be doing soft openings anymore. And you know, and then please politely correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if they are doing soft openings. I don't think they did soft openings. For Toy Story Land, if they did Toy Story Land soft openings, let me know. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. This makes planning for a Disney trip even more exciting. So yeah, comment down below what part of Toy Story, what part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge you're most excited to kind of experience. I know with Hollywood Studios, they're adding a Star Wars themed hotel to kind of um, go with the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and it's going to have its own entrance into Hollywood Studios that will lead to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So that's gonna be interesting. Also, the entranceway from Galaxy's Edge to Toy Story Land is going to be very. That's going to be interesting to see. I can imagine wait times for both rides in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Disneyland and Hollywood Studios are going to be 3 hours plus. I heard Toy Story Land, there was up to 5-hour wait time. I know with Pandora, that was another 3-hour wait time. So I'm guessing Star Wars, the 2 rides opening in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge are going to be very long wait times. I can imagine that they will be, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be first tier fast passes for Disney World. I also think they may only, after a certain point, they may only allow people to have fast passes. That's what they did for Toy Story Land, that they weren't allowing more people to get in unless they had fast passes. So yeah, comment down below if you are going to either the opening for Disneyland or if you're going to the opening for Hollywood Studios. And if you're going to the opening for either, comment if you plan on taking pictures or videos or what have you. I kind of want to see those. When I want to see grand opening day videos and photos and such. Like, I'm going to be, I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of whoever's going on grand opening day for either Disneyland or Hollywood Studios. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. I do plan on doing more videos like this where just sharing Disney news. It won't be often, where, you know, whenever Disney announces like a new movie coming out or a new ride or attraction or a new themed land. So yeah. Alright, see you guys in my next video. Bye.